All right, there you go.
Hi, I'm a house music producer and I'm a speaker hacker hobbyist. And these speakers are big ass suckers, but if you're willing to stick them in your room and close your eyes, you will feel like you're in the greatest symphony halls and churches and clubs and spaces in the world. Uh, Incredible. Don't know the difference.
Very
Well,
good.
I can work off of that because I can tell you that at
Let's
least
start with the name. There we go.
so.
Start with the name of the speakers.
The name of the speaker, the company that makes them is called Sound Lab. They are made in Utah, in a small town south of Salt Lake City. They've been developed by Dr. Roger West and his family for the last 45 years. And exactly as the last gentleman here said beside me, it really allows the music to be the music. The people who I seem to sell these to the most tend to be sound engineers, mixing engineers, musicians themselves, because they realize that when they listen to it, it sounds exactly like when it was when they were there making the music. A lot of that has to do with the fact that they're made with one membrane. There's no crossover, and there's no tweeter side or bass side of the membrane. It's all one moving mylar membrane stretched across the frame structure. They are large. There's a reason for that because they're electrostats, and the mylar is so very thin, about 1/20th of one of your hairs, and it moves very little. So in order to create enough energy so that you can hear them, you need a certain amount of radiating area. The largest speakers have about, I think it's 3,100 square inches of radiating area, and they would be larger than the blue ones that you're seeing here in the video. They're about a foot taller.
What are the two models that we're looking at right now?
We're looking at the most narrow model, which is the red ones. They're a G7 3C. The 7 indicates somewhere just about 7 feet, a little bit less. And the 3C is referencing to the cells that are in the structure. There's 1, 2, 3 cells that are in that structure. All the cells are the same width. This one is called a G8 5C. The 8 refers to it's just about under an 8-foot height, which means it should fit into an 8-foot ceiling. And there's 5 cells across, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All the electronics on the back, because as you know, the electrostats require a power transformer to bring up the voltage. All the electronics are the same in all the models. And all the models have the same structure and the same mylar and the same care taken. So there's no entry model level that's using any kind of simpler parts or less expensive parts. And they are all made custom ordered. And we're not looking for a lot of orders because you wouldn't get it for 2 or 3 years if you did. They're made with the wood of your choice, the fabric of your choice, the width and the height. And the idea is, which has not been known until recently, about those options which can help fit into your room. A lot of people know Sound Lab for being this big, huge monster monoliths, but it doesn't have to be that way. If you have a small room, and in fact, if you want to have the most amazing studio sound, you get these little narrow ones in a small room, and it's just brilliant. Words won't describe it, so I'm not really going to try. I'd rather other people who listen to them and then comment later or after the fact to give you their response.
What's the retail on these two?
The ones on the outside are $45,500, and the inside, these are $32,500.